Right, welcome back to Brother Waves 2, where Austria is at war with Russia. Sure, this means that millions of people are dying around here, because this is Hungary, so we actually control most of that. The Navy, it just means that we're doing a bit of raiding. That's good. Two of their ships got, I think that's probably the two ships I shot up last time. I've got interned. Nice. Rebels are fighting outside of your area. Right, I'm going to whack my armoured cruisers on Raider. This is going to be a Raider war. Ton destroyers. Nice. Here we go into a cruiser action. Pretty much the same as last time. Right class, so they slightly out armour me. I haven't looked at the bag of the Pamiat over last time. No, we have the advantage here. Those are heavy cruisers in name only. Get in there and get shooting. Get their speed. They are slightly faster, so I won't be able to catch them if they try and avoid me. Moment there, they seem quite happy to actually fight. And there goes the rudder on the St. George. What about the St. George, shall I? There we go. Right, the book is off. You still circling. How long does it take you to fix that rudder? Come on, get some hits in. Separated off, that gives me a chance. St. George is still just circling. There we go, rudder repaired. Yeah, we're coming off worse than this now. We're just not hitting. Doesn't matter if they've only got pop guns, if they keep hitting more than us. Still enough to go for our armour. I know our engines are overheating. Cataro's nearly in sight, it's fine. Love the destroyers to actually get in there and do something. Pendant. That changes their AI. Oops, the other side. Yeah, well. A little bit worried for the car for 6 high. Run them onto those minefields. Right, night time. Rules change. I think they're going to win this one. Yeah, minor victory for Russia. They're winning the war. We'll trust the army for once, because I think the army is actually going to be better than the navy of Austria Hungary. Alright, I'm going to have to halt construction of a ship. Oh, our battleships are actually out. Excellent. I have no idea what this piece of land is, but I'm just trying to avoid ramming it. What's the enemy? Just random log flashes. Right, here we go. All the way down there. No way we're going to reach them in time. That merchant's toast. Oh well. Oh, your stoker is exhausted. You've been doing cruise speed for like 5 hours. I get the battleships out and I missed the chance of using them. The next target, of course, will be some good destroyers. After playing with like air support and knowing where everything is at all times, it's kind of a bit odd going back to the just randomly sailing around until you actually come into contact with something. Alright, no contact. Minor victory for me, because my merchants all survived. Not going to be a quick war, this one, is it? Right. The whole construction on the much slower version, the Monarch. That puts us back in the black. I was right to trust the army. For Britain, that's a silly idea. Austria, apparently, go for it. It's Austria versus Russia, though, isn't it? It's kind of not the greatest, not the greatest reputations in military acumen. No common ground. I'm not gonna push too hard. Some destroyers. How much do these cost a month? build 3, 4. Got a few bit in. I can build 5, I think. That'll get me some nice fast. I can afford to put another one of these little destroyers on trade protection. Corvettes might be useful. Hopefully the blockade won't be that much of an issue. I didn't even see I was trying to click off the sub. And submarines of us should all be popping up. Yeah, that's good. Definitely more force projection for the Russians, isn't there? None of my ships are designed to leave the med though. As I say, you're going to have to get used to this. This is where we're going to be fighting most of our battles for the first 10-15 years until I can get a colony. We actually found them. Come on, be something good. Probably their same heavy cruisers have been hanging around. Oh, an Oleg class. Oleg class. 10-inch guns. Actually heavier guns but less armour. But we're all in this kind of a stage where armour doesn't matter that much. Everyone's got armour light enough that their main guns can penetrate it. Why I'm getting the 10 inches out on the new battleships. Right, we're going for a bit of a stern chase. Weather's not good for this, and they're faster. If anyone was engaged, they're not going to engage. Ready? Get into firing range. I'm just going to let them go. We're not going to catch them. Yeah, it's some battle stars for me, battleships though, isn't it? Maybe I've got a bunch of freighters hanging around that I'm going to get pick some points up for. Like the dullest war ever. Nothing sunk yet. Yeah, we're definitely trimming them off now. Yeah, minor victory because of freighters, that's always good. Oops. Central firing would be nice. Can't afford to decline these, even though I know it's just going to be another chase around the med. Found them this time. The lone ship. The Barrack class is going to outrun us anyway. Yeah, these wins of netting us a good amount of points anyway. Alright, we got it running, it's fine. Actually going to be super enough to let us get into range. Closing. Look how short the range on those guns is. Right, yeah, don't come back. Night time's about to come. Yep. Now, we can't do anything about this. We can't do anything about them. We need some faster ships. That's for certain. That might be the next thing. Another replacement heavy cruiser. Something that can do 24-25 knots. Another minor victory, another few hundred victory points. We're winning the war. You know, they're gaining points from transports, we're gaining points from running our ships off. Can't quite afford to resume here, but we're very close to getting the Asper now. Who at 22 knots can at least chase them. Yep. So reparations, I think, mostly. Right, I can afford this long enough to get back into the black, I think. The Hotspur's commissioned. Excellent. Can resume construction on the Monarch. And put these guys into the reserve. That gives me actual positive money, which I use on submarines. Right, the Wyoming 4 10-inch, 9-inch armour, yeah. That's not a bad note. Not a pre-dead note. 4 destroyers. Alright. Squeeze in some of that, and another knot of speed. 10-inch with 7-inch backups are quite nice, and some tertiaries. Yeah, I'm just going to correct that. Probably afford to increase the belt. much room for upgrades. Ammunition does. Geyser and Koenig Maria Theresa. Wow, that's a name. I'm gonna have to go with that. Central firing is fire control on ships. I'm gonna have to rebuild it straight away. Take advantage of that. We want War of Italy. War of Italy we can win. Work design. Central firing. See, even the time it's taken to do that, we've gained several tons of useful space. Alright, that just makes it slightly cheaper. Another 300,000. Not worth rebuilding for another yeah, for just another 1%. Right. Apparently, I forgot to take into account her design costs. I did that. Cat's whisker. That's like, I've not heard that for a while. Resume construction. It's going to be on-off construction for a minute. Hey. Just said we had, industrial productivity, which is caused a slump in the economy. I'll take the what is it? Oh, it's not too bad. I can deal with that. One more month. I love how the new heavy cruiser is better than the previous battleship, but what happens when you have prize ships? And that's what she was, designed underneath the naval rules, wasn't she? Naval treaty. One more month should do it. Now, one more month should do it. There we go, that gives us a lot more money to play with. I'm never going to turn down 1% on the turret. Right. Join the reserve fleet straight away. So, that'll do it for this one, I think. We got a bit of a surplus. Probably going to throw that down on a bunch more trills. Another 5 destroyers. Because we're fighting light wars, destroyers will be useful. That long range cruiser possibly. So, see you next time. Please like and subscribe.